Oh, hi there, and welcome back to Minecraft. We're here on Geeky's Island, and in this video, we're going to take a look at this spectacular build behind us. The dwarven build that Emrick has been working on. I believe it's called Duramm. I don't know if I'm pronounced that right. But I'm going to help out with a few bits. I've been speaking to him, and I've got a few bits that need to be done. So, first thing I want to focus on this build is, you can see here we've got lots of places where stuff spawns. So that, in this instance, is a pillager is going to come in there, and I believe there's another one down here. Oops. Never mind. But I need to set up some command blocks to make that happen, and then something to trigger those. So obviously I'll put a command block there, and I think I might have another one over here. But yeah, I need to place these in and just get something to trigger it, whether it's a pressure plate or tripwire, etc. And then just test these out and make sure these work. So I'm going to focus on maybe getting a few of these done first. Okay, so the very first part is set up. You can see here now we have, if you look very carefully, there's a tripwire connected here, and around the back we have a couple of command blocks. One of them is creating a Minecraft pillager over there. You can just see in there. The other one is creating one over here. So imagine if you're playing in adventure mode and you wander down, and to be honest, there's a couple of ways you can go. You can get that way first, but you can jump over here. But if you come through here and don't notice that, this guy appears in front of you, but also this guy behind you. So yeah, you got to be careful. So that's the first one. I need to kill them, but I need to start doing some more of those different places, and then obviously hide the command blocks so that they're not visible to the player. But yeah, that's the job. Shall we kill these guys? These are just standard pillagers, nothing amazing about them, and I'm spam clicking because I'm a noob. There we go. And he's going to run around until someone kills him. Job done. Right, so we've added in a whole bunch of different commands that basically bring in pillagers all over the place. I think at last count there was maybe 10 or 11 or something. I'm not sure exactly. And obviously they are capable of standing on the pressure plates and walking through the tripwires. So if they do that, then there's going to be more. And if you and your friends that come out to try and take it stand on them by accident, then there's obviously going to be more. Now, got here a little bit of a boss battle, just to sort of bring things to a close in the minigame. If you look closely there, you can see there's a pressure plate. So all we need to do is step on it, and around this corner we're going to get a few people. So we're going to get a pillager and two pillagers and a vindicators, and they're all going to try and attack us at once, and we're going to try not to die like I just did. Let's go find my remains. Okay, so here we can see all my stuff is back here, so let's just grab all of those. One thing in particular, this one here, you'll see is named vault key, so that's going to be very important to get into that vault over there, but obviously we need to close it off first. But if you're thinking, oh, it's alright, I just won't get that pressure plate, you're not going to be able to complete it unless you do it. So yeah, good luck. One other thing, for those of you who may have twigged on already that these guys are all dropping some interesting loot, whether it be crossbows or emeralds, which are worth quite a lot in this map. I have gone and made a change to that, so if you look now, these guys will spawn. I'm obviously in creative, so they're not going to do anything to me. Let's just kill these guys real quick. Nothing. Just the vault key and nothing. So literally, no one in here other than the Vindicator drops anything, and even the Vindicator only drops this vault key, which I haven't named. Let me fix that. Okay, so let's try that again, and this time I've got a sharpener sword to speed things up a bit. Can you please get out of my face? So they're both good, and where are you? Do you want to give me... Oh, you've given me an emerald as well. I don't mind the odd emerald. It is a boss after all. We'll leave that as it is, but we've got the vault key. So the next thing that Emrick's asked me to look at is this. So at the moment we've got a button here which pushes up some stepping stones to give access across to the what will be the vault. Obviously you can see it over there. That lasts for a period of time, and then it should shut off on its own and leave anyone still there to die in the lava. So asked me to look at that. We basically want to make it so that this lava basically regenerates back here, so you can't see the little gaps, but also make it so that the timer doesn't reset. So at the moment, that's basically there's a hopper clock. So this hasn't filled up fully. We'll see in a second, probably. If I press it now, Yeah, so that goes a lot quicker than it did the first time. So look at trying to do both of those, and all the redstone is under here somewhere. So I'm going to have a little play with that and see what we can come up with. Right, so the first stage is complete, and I've left all of Emrick's redstone down there, but I have done this with command blocks just to test it all out. So if we press that, all of these appear now. You can notice there's no sounds of pistons, because these are just placing the blocks. So they're all placed, which I believe are in the same places where he placed them. I just need to manually get rid of them for the time being, but this is used by just putting a few command blocks here, so we can actually get rid of all of that redstone there, and that fills up this space. That's placing them. We then need to set the timer up to then remove them, and then we need to obviously put another set of command blocks to fill those blocks with magma or with lava. So yeah, let's have a play with that and see if we can do that, and then once that's all complete and it works without, I will then look at removing the redstone to save a bit of space. Right, so as far as the clock's concerned, I'm actually using pretty much Emrick's clock as it was. The only thing I'm doing is actually taking away the two hoppers, and I'm gonna add them in as it activates. As soon as these activate, these first two here command blocks are gonna basically clone these two hoppers. So that's the one with the blocks in already, and that's the empty one. They're going to go clone just there so that it automatically fills it in, and then what we'll do is once we get to the output, which I've disconnected here, I'll then have another set of command blocks to remove all those items and then remove those to reset that so it's ready to go straight away. So we can just test this. So we've got nothing down there, as you can see. If I just pop a button there, press that, you can see that's now there, and that's cycling through. So once that's complete, we've got 0 in there. That should update, but obviously there's nothing beyond here to show a signal. There we go. So that's then activated it. It's now filling back up, but we will then set a separate set of command blocks to remove these again, and then that's the reset button. Okay, so the moment of truth, let's see if this works. If we click that button once, that puts them all there. We've got 32 blocks, however long that takes to go through. I don't know the maths, but not too long. That should hopefully disappear soon. In 3, 2, 1, go. Once more. Too long? Too short? Something's wrong. I need to go check it out. Okay, so let's just test that one more time. So if we just click that button, that puts all the blocks back into place, and we wait a reasonable period of time, and then they should remove themselves and then fill the blocks in with lava accordingly. There we go. So that's worked. So if you're stuck on there at the time, let me just give it a whirl, because we know I'm awful at parkour. If we're stuck on here at the time, and we don't get to wherever we need to go, we will... Yeah, okay, we will drown. We will drown in the lava. So I need to just double check that these are definitely in the right place. But yeah, that's definitely working now. Had to make quite a lot of change under there. So this is basically it now. So that's to bring the blocks in. That's to take the blocks out. We've just got a bit of a clock system here, sort of as before, but slightly different. So yeah, that kind of... Oh, it does work. So if I fill this in here, and I can hide... that as well, because we don't need to see those command blocks over there, but that works for that section. So the next thing we need to do, we need to look at creating some sort of a lock door here, so that obviously once people have got the vault key from that guy over there, they can place it somewhere in here and actually get access to the vault. Okay, so the vault key and door system is now set up, so you can see in my hand I now have vault keys. If we look here, you can just see him, but you can't get in. There's just nothing in. So all you need to do is throw a vault key in there, and it opens the door, and after a period of time that will shut itself. So if you're on your own or with a group of people, you just need to make sure you get in there within that time. Easy. I didn't notice that. There we go. You can't see that now. That looks much better. Right, so that's now set up. And all we need to do now is actually make a prize. So I guess we can make a prize somewhere. I forgot what it is going to be as well, but yeah. Okay, so the prize is now in place, and I think it's time for us to give this a official test. So I need to jump into adventure mode. So let's do adventure, geeky gamer, there we go. And I also need to, I better eat as well, think about it. Effect, none, or clear. So my night vision potions are all worn off. Let me just give myself some food. Let's see, steak. Or beef, is it? Cooked beef? I don't know. Cooked chicken. Cooked beef, there we go. 16's enough. Okay. Let's go. So, I have my sword. It is dark. Obviously I know the way to go, but I'm going to see what we can do with this. Hopefully it's not too dark for you guys, but we're under attack, so let's get him straight away. And there's another guy that spawned over there, which I'm aware of. Oh, here he comes. Please don't activate that. Please. He's going to activate it himself. Yeah, he's just activated and a few more come in, so we want to avoid that. They're chasing, so let's... Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, we're under attack. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, this is not good. So as soon as one spawns, they can bring their mates in, and then it gets very, very leery. But that's working pretty much as well as I was hoping. So that's good. I kind of forgot the route now a little bit. So we're gonna get through. Now these guys are around. I haven't had a chance to kill them. We can see the vault in there, but we can't get to it yet. Where? Oh, hello. Now I haven't got any bows, and I can't get up to them, so I could sprint and hope for the best. I really need to lure them towards me. Okay, so he's there. Can I do anything with him? And this is the boss. So I've actually found quite a good way of just falling down, which was lucky, but it's going to be difficult to do the next part with him about. So let's just hope for the best. Let's get... Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, he's down. He dropped me an emerald. That's good. Okay, okay. So I've got my emerald. I've got my vault key. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Where are the bad guys? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Okay, so, yep, that happened. Yep, so obviously I didn't do too well there. I think, actually, to be fair, it wasn't awful. I mean, I got to the boss, and all I had to do was get across the lava to there. Now, bear in mind that I was using the diamond sword with sharpness 5. As far as the map's concerned, that's actually quite difficult to get hold of, so not many people will be using that early on. And also, this isn't finished. There's still some more work to do. There's going to be some more bits to add in. It obviously needs some... Well, it's going to be... There's going to be more decorative places. I know Emrick, he was waiting for me to do some of the command stuff so we can see what places he had, what space he had to work with. So he's going to be coming back to that, and we'll look at making it a bit bigger. You can see here we've actually got some barrier blocks in certain places. Now we'll probably put more of those to stop people from just falling and finding the cheap routes. You can see obviously we've got it here so that they can't just go along and jump down there. I know a lot of people would think about doing that. So we've got that in place. We'll obviously have to work out strategically where all the other ones should be, where we want people to fall, where we want them not to fall, and whether we've got enough bad guys or not. I mean, if you're playing this on your own, this will be quite difficult. If you're playing as a group, you might have a better chance, but also it might be more difficult. I honestly don't know. I mean, we need to... I'm thinking of getting some of the people in the build team together, and maybe we'll have a go at taking this on start to finish and see what happens. But I think so far it's looking absolutely amazing. It's a really, really good minigame. I'm absolutely loving it, and I can't wait to see what happens with it in the future. But I think, unfortunately, that is all we've got time for today. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a big like and a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. And obviously tell your friends about it too, because if you like it, there's a good chance they will too. But as always, I've been Squeaky Gamer, you've been awesome, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.